won't be cut off. You can watch the full service, and we will be broadcasting at 10 o'clock, 2 o'clock, and 6 p.m. So 3 broadcasts will come through as we've been doing, and we're getting all that perfected, all of that tweaked. There's been some great things happening. So I wanted to give you those things, and I also want to give you some insights, because we believe this is harvest time. We believe we're coming into our harvest. We believe this is revival time. We believe the church is being stirred and awakened and engaged, and that this is a time of prayer and ministry. And so here's part of what we can be doing. Number 1, open every device you have in your home. If you're going to watch online, don't open one device only. Open every device. Secondly, don't log on and log off. If you log off, it tells all the algorithms that you don't like our show, that it's not a good show and nobody else should watch it. You have to log on and then stay on. Even if you walk away, even if you can't finish the program, start it on Roku, start it on your stream, start it on Chrome, start it on something. Let it play the whole time. Don't turn us off. Leave us playing. Number 3, open a separate device for giving and for interacting. Now, I've noticed a lot of you don't comment. Pastor Joel has been preaching the best sermons in the world. These sermons are totally in line with what God is saying and doing prophetically, and you're sitting there on your device saying nothing. I can't believe it. Now, what you don't realize is that when you make a comment, it tells the world that what you're watching is amazing. What you're watching is worthwhile. What you're watching, everybody else should watch. So when you sit there and you're quiet, you don't come on, you don't comment, you don't say hallelujah, you don't share it. You're telling everybody that we're serving cafeteria food. So you have to have a separate device going. Have it playing on your TV, have it on Roku, have it on something. But then you have to have your phone there. You need to be commenting. You need to be sharing. You need to be saying, preach it, Pastor Joel. That's the best comment I've ever heard. That verse blew me away last week. You have to be interacting. And then as you interact with one another as well. So you got to have, and you could have multiple things happening. You could be on Facebook with one device. You could have your iPad open and be on church online. And you got to realize you're helping us pastor one another. You're helping us pastor the world. You're helping us reach the world. There's a reason that thousands of people are watching Stephen Furtick, because he's got a bunch of young adults who believe in what he's saying. They're engaged. They're making comments. They're sharing this thing with everything. Well, Jolie Furtick, Pastor Joel Wolf, she's got awesome things. She's been saying amazing things. God has been moving through the word that she's bringing, and you're acting like she's doing nothing. We got to change this. If we're going to reach the world with the message God's giving us, with those who haven't heard, with those who need to hear, those who need to hear, then we have got to make some noise. And your device gives you the ability to make some noise. So that is one of the things that you've got to do. You've got to help us reach the world. So offer prayer for one another and make those comments and open every device you've got. So the other thing I want to tell you is that our food bank has been crazy. We served 545 people food last week. This is part of our harvest. If you are home on Thursday, if you're laid off, if you're on furlough, if you're unemployed, if Thursday is your day off, you need to be here helping us with the food ministry. Why? Because we're getting to pray with these people, lead them to the Lord, minister to them, care for them, love them, give them Bibles. We're seeing so much crazy things happen through the food ministry, and this is a short window, a short opportunity. So get here on Thursday. Come work from 10 until noon or from noon until 3. Lastly, I want to tell you, we're encouraging you to partake of communion through Pentecost. Pentecost is May 31st. We've got like 25 days to go, something like that. We're counting the days through Pentecost. We're taking communion. We're proclaiming the word of the Lord. Not that we're going to stop after Pentecost, but we're building up towards something. We're believing that God is putting the enemy under our feet. We are in a strategic time period where we're believing that the enemies of Christ, the arguments of our Christ, the arguments of our King are being put under his feet, that he is subduing the enemy and he's releasing a great harvest. Be a part of it. Don't retreat from it. Partner with us. Partner with a global communion revival. Partner with a global prayer revival for the bursting forth of the power of the gospel, the power of baptism, the power of Pentecost upon us, upon the church, and upon the globe. All right, we love you. We're going to see you online this weekend, Mother's Day weekend, 10 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 6 o'clock. Share it with friends. Be an active, vibrant, living, sharing church. God bless you.